What's going on, y'all? It's the Aquaman checking in, showing mad love. Have you ever been to the dark zone and thought, shit, that seeker is going to hit me? Well, which build would you choose for this moment? Now, mind you, this build has 250k seeker mine damage coming in, 300k with that chain reaction. So let me introduce you, or reintroduce you, to exotic damage resilience. Because this shit protects you against grenades, flame turrets, sticky bombs, and you guessed it, fucking seekers. So if you picked a build, because I don't think my computer can really hold this freeze frame for much longer, let's analyze. The red has a 2-piece final measure with over 6,000 stamina, and green is pretty much the same but without the final measure. But blue has a 2-piece final measure, but not a damn thing rolled into health besides a stamina mod, like a troll. Well, at least let me show you the EDR. Does this change your mind? Well, let's see what happens. So the guy with the lowest toughness survived. I mean, shit, he should have replaced his electronics with firearms, the fuck? And this is where I express that EDR is relative to the damage hitting you. So if you mitigate 50%, it takes twice as much damage to kill you, right? This helps you withstand the initial impact of a seeker with a glass cannon build to the face, right? You ever wonder how agents keep their firearms so glassy without any concern to the pestronics out there? But let me show you the build, or the gear, or really just the major and minor attributes, because honestly, this is more of an aspect of your build's personality. You know, leading us to things like Final Faith and Final Mark and the Banshee, which I don't really have a name for yet. But, you know, to the final mark piece, you know, as your target's trying to run away and you bleed them, that could be nice. But let's get into it. So pretty much this build is just spec'd into EDR. Everywhere it can be rolled, it's rolled, and that's what we deal with. Chest piece comes with EDR. Would love to have skill haste on there. We have EDR and burn resistance on the mask. The knee pads are EDR and burn resistance as well. Skill haste on the holster. Skill haste, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage on the gloves. And we have skill power and burn resistance on the backpack. So this is you know, exotic damage resilience on all the mods, and you could really put anything you want in your performance mod since it is a hybrid build, right? Moving into the exotic damage resilience and health, I'm at 155,000. EDR is at 67%. And burn resistance is at 64%. Into the skills, you could pretty much run any skills you see fit. Booster shot isn't a bad choice, especially since it does help with negating a lot of damage from the seeker. So from this point on, really weapons are up to your preference, and building this however you see fit is probably the most enjoyable process. So really have some creativity, get creative, and come up with ways to really nerf the seeker mine for yourself. And you know, you could use this build to kind of pull away from your team, or pull seekers away from your team. And you know, there's ways to really help your team with this build. So I'm just going to go through, show a bunch of different tests of you know, how this build performs, and enjoy.
Like,
Thank you for your time.
It's not happening. You need way more stamina. But like, you know, the fact that you guys are that spec, but 6,000 isn't 9,000 stamina. If you had 9,000 stamina, then you should be able to just eat that.
Also at 51,
Fucking GG.
Wait, what are you trying to do with Alpha Grip? 6,000 stamina?
Shit, you can do as much stamina as
Yeah.
you want, or you still have gun talents. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I feel that. It's still not gonna one-shot me. But it's so fucking close. It's so fucking close, dude.